be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never...
And so off the tip, it's New York. Pass to Nowitzki. Carter outside. Back to Nowitzki. Here's Leitner. Out to Payton. Just 5 to shoot. Right wing. And there's the second time to finish it off.
And this is what leaders do. Payton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. Here's Embiid. Pass to Mitchell. Outside, out of Kumbo. Shot clock at 5. Here's George. And that's collected by Nowitzki.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Oh, what? Oh! A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
First personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for New York.
That one is off.
Nowitzki. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he sinks the second.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt.
Ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds.
It'll be a turn.
They say it was last touched by Carter.
Ball.
So it's the visitors now. It's a 3-point game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Embiid. Nice D from Nowitzki.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Giannis up top. With the shot. That one off the back iron and out.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Stolen by George. Pass to Mitchell. Over Nowitzki. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. And it's George finishing it off.
How about the handles of a guy like Paul George at his size being able to rip around and has total confidence in his ability to score.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Payton gets the rebound. New York leading by 5. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're carrying it up on this end.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Here's Nowitzki. And Embiid with the block. And he recovers it. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Embiid. Lays it up off the glass. Embiid's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. He's looking for Embiid and finds him.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's George. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
The length and the athleticism combination of Paul George is very hard to guard.
And both free throws good for Paul George. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and they take the lead.
Not a lot of bigs in the league that coaches trust to handle the offense, but Giannis and probably Jokic, those are 2 on the top of the list.
Paul George with the steal. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. The putback. Can't throw down the putback. Got it off in time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Your New York team. 13. The away team. 14.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
It's Rodman with the ball for New York. They trail by 1.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a
Personal
show.
foul. First
Here's
team
Rose.
foul.
And the foul called on
New
DeMarcus
York
Cousins.
foul.
That's his
DeMarcus
first
Cousins.
foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Rose.
New
And
York
oh
foul.
boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on mobile.
Third
And
team
you gotta
foul.
love watching Rose play
At the
the
line
game.
for the
His
away.
intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
To the paint. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, you can't afford to let Iverson come up with the steal there. An opportunistic defender who knows when to go for it.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo.
Bam Adebayo.
That's his first
First
foul.
personal foul.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
Yeah, just might have to take it down a notch there. Don't like the result of the foul. I like the tenacity, just not the foul.
And Cousins throws it down.
Now, big man has to be committed to the pick and roll, and that time Cousins had the ability to find some open space when he cut away from the ball.
And that goes out of bounds.
18 ball.
And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the
And here
court.
in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Real. This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around. So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
New York leading by 3. Rodman with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. The shot by Rodman, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Embiid. Takes a 3. And they recover it. Here's Giannis. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Levine with it. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Levine's got the lead up to 5 now for New York.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Away team.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Team changing it up here. Outside ball.
Switch.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And he's good on the three ball. Adebayo's got himself going there. His first
2
points
minutes
of the game
remaining
on
in
the
the
deep
first
ball.
half. 2 minutes.
And it's George finishing it off.
I mean, with just how dominant he can be scoring inside and outside, to have that kind of vision, wow. A complete center.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Some nice passing by New York here.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up. But Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
Vince Carter taking 2 shots.
Vince Carter hits them both. There's 1:34 left in the first half of the game. Here's Herter. Good on the triple. Herter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, that's who Herter is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
And he comes up with the deuce. And New York leads by 5.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Randall.
Julius Randle.
1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
The muscle and the intensity there from Randall showing off, and he converts through contact.
Pass to Carter. Stolen away to the inside. And stolen by Cousins. Here's Rodman. And Paul with the block.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
Here's Adebayo.
Idris Bam.
It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Lonzo
And he
Ball.
waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Up top, Adebayo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. On the wing, Payton. And it's off from 3-point range. It's stolen by Adebayo. Carter outside. On the wing, Rodman. No good on the last second attempt there.
That's the end of the second
Bam's
quarter.
height.
With the score.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. New York ahead, up by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now Mitchell. Pass to George for the lead. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
New York ball.
And so it's New York with it. They lead by 1. Here's Payton. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. It's taken away by Payton. They get it back. That's tipped. Picks it out to Nowitzki. Back to Payton. 4 on the clock. He gets it in there. Payton's got his first points in this one.
Well, Payton likes to work up close and personal with the basket, but boy, he can stretch it out when he needs to.
And Crowder slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
good defensive effort, but against Carter, it's not enough. He's just too explosive.
Jay Crowder.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
And hey, how about the career for a guy like Jay Crowder?
This guy has played some bully ball, and he doesn't mind playing inside. And I think guys love to have a guy who takes on that physical responsibility to be the tough guy on the team, something Jay Crowder enjoys doing himself.
Pass to Embiid for the lead. Doesn't go that time. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Carter. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Carter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Paul George doesn't just score. He can pass it as well. He's a great all-around player.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Here's Embiid. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Carter. Pass to Payton. Outside for George. New York moving it around. Good on the shot. George has got 6.
Just tough shots just don't bother Paul George. So smooth with it when he gets into his motion.
No good on the 3. Outside, George. Back to Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove
2 minutes
he's
remaining.
a team player.
2 minutes.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Into the lineup for New York. Glenn Rice.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the third. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And that's part of what
First team
Mitchell
foul.
brings to the table. The willingness to
Shooting
operate
31.
on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Cousins inside. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
And that's a tough
In
call
for
for the
New
refs to
York.
make there. I'm not
Evan
sure it was
Mobley.
on the way down, but
Dennis Rodman.
that's how they saw it.
Mitchell outside. It's tipped. And stolen by Cousins. Iverson, no luck. In the corner, George with it. The kick out to Crowder. Mobley with the block. Iverson right side. In the corner, it's Levine. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
New York leading by 3. And it's sent back by George. And they're on the break. Pass to Crowder. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Embiid.
Joel
And good
Embiid.
work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor. And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And that's exceptional body control from Levine, contorting himself nicely for the contact and finish.
Jay Crowder.
Drills it from outside. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Third quarter with the score.
Shots continuing to fall as
49. 43.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. New York leading by 6. Pass to Levine. Back to Mobley. From the wing. The offensive rebound. Rodman. The 3 from Iverson. The shot's good. Rodman making the play.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
And the call against Julius Randle.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. It's Rodman with the ball for New York. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And that one's good. Cousins. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New York?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And the rejection by Cousins. It's deflected. And so the ball out of bounds. Rodman touched it last.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Got that one up quick. Iverson's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for New York.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. It's something few big men are able to do.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. No surprise, he was not happy with the turnovers. He told them, we are giving this one away, guys. We've got to be more careful with the ball, play within the offense, and get good open shots. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him.
New York foul. Dirk Nowitzki. First personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for the away team.
And both free throws good for Rose. And so it's New York with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Iverson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
You got to love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
Here's Herter. Here's Adebayo. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. Levine's shot is off. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time.
Dirk Nowitzki.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul. Second team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Adebayo. Deflected by Nowitzki. And he's able to get it back.
Adebayo.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Kicks it out to Nowitzki. And it falls over the rim and in. And New York leads by 13.
No questioning Iverson's skill for moving the ball. A guy this open is an easy down for him.
Derrick Rose.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Pass to Leitner. New York moving it around. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Nowitzki.
A mid-range specialist. All
Away
Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go. And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.